Hey guys, Josh here from the Hampshire Business Show, which is taking place on Thursday the 14th of October at the GSBell Stadium in Southampton. I'm delighted today to be at the Network Eagle Lab in Southampton. I'm joined by the Ecosystem Manager, Mr. Sam Hobbs. And Network Eagle Lab are our official co-working zone partner of the show. So Sam's going to be telling us more about Network Eagle Lab, who they are, what they do, who they support, but also some of the interesting things that are going to be happening at the show. So Sam, great to see you.
Thanks, Josh.
Lovely to see you.
I'm really looking forward to being at the show. It's going to be the second time that we have we're there, and this time taking over with a full co-working zone.
For sure. And you know, literally 2019, me and you were sat here in this exact same spot.
Same spot.
I think a couple of months literally after you opened, wasn't it? So
yeah.
I think a good place to start then is anyone who didn't watch our first interview, can you give everyone a kind of, I suppose, a summary of Network Eagle Lab, what it is, why it exists, and I suppose who uses it as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are in a partnership with Southampton City Council, and I have the absolute pleasure of running Southampton's largest business incubation space.
Yeah.
We form part of Barclays 25 Eagle Labs, and I do have the largest one, which is great. But ultimately, people ask, what is a business incubation space? So
yeah.
It's more than being a co-working office and an office provider. It's all the business support that comes with it.
Yeah.
So in part of our kind of proposition that we offer access to coaches, to mentors. We also have some growth programs, including funding readiness. We have a Black Accelerator that we launched last year.
That's amazing.
So we offer support to businesses to help them grow. And a few months in, we were very early stage. 2 years in, I can say that's happening. We've got some great businesses here that have significantly grown, even with a pandemic chucked in the middle.
Well, on that note of the pandemic, then, because when you said that first interview, it was literally a couple of months after, and obviously COVID's been in the way since then. Are you finding that people are using this space differently? What's changed, I suppose? What kind of shifts have you seen since the pandemic?
So I think firstly, we haven't lost any members throughout the pandemic, which is great. But the reason why we haven't is because there is a real sense of community. Yeah. And I think what's really attractive to people now is to join a business incubation space, a co-working space, an office. You're with people. We've spent 18 months or a year quite isolated. So what we're seeing is people are joining spaces like this because they want to belong and join the community. Yeah. And me and the team here work really hard to make sure that that's really prominent and people are able to get involved in everything that's going on.
And I think it's really interesting because even when we talk about your role like ecosystem manager, because I know we're speaking on the businesses that are here, they come a long way in such a short space of time. I found it really inspiring, like the way they have their working week, 4-day weeks. We can get everything done Monday to Thursday. There's 5 on the team, bear in mind there's only one 12 months ago. But how do you find, I suppose talking about an ecosystem, then how do you find the members? Do you find that a lot of the work they work with each other? What's the collaboration like?
So I think naturally, based on the way the space is designed, it encourages collaboration. So if you're grabbing a coffee, you will meet somebody at the coffee machine, and you will have a great chat. So that happens naturally, but also me and the team, because we work and understand the businesses, we know exactly what their needs are and who they should be connected with. So we offer a pizza lunch on a Thursday, but we are behind scenes thinking about who actually can we get talking that's going to result in a nice collaboration. So it absolutely happens. It's what we encourage, and it's actually why a lot of people join us. Because if you're sat in a little office on your own, it's difficult sometimes to have those kind of opportunities to have lots of conversations.
For sure, I think you guys did a great job of that as well. And I suppose just in regards to the show, so in October, this is the first time we've kind of had like a co-working focused zone at the show. So do you mind sharing with the viewers of this video, I suppose, what kind of things they can expect to see as part of the Network Eagle Lab co-working zone?
Of course, yeah. So we're going to be bringing a co-working zone to the Hampshire Business Show, which is going to be Network Eagle Lab picked up and dropped off. So we're going to have a mini maker space there, which we're going to have some 3D printers, some heat press, so you can create some branding. We're going to have some desks. There may be an opportunity. There may be a time during the day that you do need to be on an hour's call. come to the Network Eagle Lab co-working zone, come and sit on a desk, come and talk to us about what we do. We will be talking to the businesses there about some of our growth programs and if there's any way we can support. So just really looking forward to picking it up and dropping it off today.
That's awesome. So guys, there you have it, the Network Eagle Lab co-working zone at the Hampshire Business Show.